First time in V12, she was hanging out the roof. My BB's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his mane, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my potato chill. Sipping all this, my baby is on that. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
She just popped it. Wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. Time ballin', 13 on me like I was hard. No Richie, I might take my ride through the city. Mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, right? Ever since that jail cell opened up, diamond shit. Yeah, I was damn bad. Now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby. Told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my baby. So I want a couple million, yeah.
afternoon baseball on the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. Today, the opener of this three-game set between the Oakland A's. Matt Strom, a native of North Dakota, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real...
Digging in, Adam Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the White Sox, the center fielder, Adam Turner.
From the stretch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all.
So a runner at first with one out now. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. The 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Turner is in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. Ready now for the White Sox. Adam Turner. He reached on a single in his first try.
Come on.
Has a look. Now the pitch. And he takes ball one.
Count 1-0 right here.
35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally...
Here's Robbie Grossman as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Turner is in retreat as he... Here's Jurickson Profar as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A 1-2 pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Adam Turner.
Number 32, Adam Turner.
He's set and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in for Oakland, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Davis.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Turner looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box, Adam Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
No balls and a strike to count.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
At one time, right now.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but
Jurickson Profar will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ball game to this point. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Galvis ranging into the outfield. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Adam Turner. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard. through the infield, he's going to wave him.
In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. That misses 2-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
3-0 to him now.
Watch out, drop him in right here.
He's set, and the 3-0 offering. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1.
Right guy, right place. Here we go.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
And this is the right move. 4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Athletics took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
12 men on base.
Saturday night baseball coming up from Guaranteed Rate Field in the Windy City. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Ross Stripling, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Host starting lineup in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan, please, Zach?
Well, one man to look out for is Yonder Alonso. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he could do a lot of...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Turner is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Nice and patient.
The 0-2 home. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
Now a ball line softly here toward the right side. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball.
Get your pitch, drive it right here.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Laureano is after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Turner. He singled his last time up.
Adam Turner.
Fouled away.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Good lead.
All right, one time right here, kid.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Laureano has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in once again, Marcus Semien. It was a walk in his last trip.
Marcus Semien.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Ready now, Adam Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Hey, let it fly right here. See it, drive it. Come on, kid.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Hey, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Fastball is looked at for strike two.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
Hey, get your pitch and drive.
Here now the
2-2
is looked at, and the count moves full.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
The 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be an over. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. His previous history with Ross Stripling. He's 0 for 4. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Hawker has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Adam Turner.
Leading up for the White Sox.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Adam
No
Turner.
balls and 1 strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says outfielder Stephen Piscotty, the next to hit. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run.
Well, they're not there yet, but
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Chicago White Sox get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Ross Stripling earned his 5th win of the year as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit.
11 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left.
Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Oakland A's and the Chicago White Sox. Irvin Santana gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan, any thoughts?
hey, not a bad start in his last one. 7 complete innings. Even though he took the loss, he pitched pretty well. And if he can pitch as well in this one today, he'll have a pretty good chance to win this game for his team.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. And Dan Dero, these A's as they begin play here this afternoon. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3.
Right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, there's a lot of people hoping to see a turnaround from Yohan Moncada.
Now in the box, Adam Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A dive, and he can't hang on. And he is called out at first on a close play as he just... So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Turner sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in to try it again. Adam Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He pulls this one into right. And this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Adam Turner. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Fouled off.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now. So if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the... And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Irvin Santana, strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well. And in the end, his performance helped.